Internet culture is rough, rewarding outrage and encouraging negativity. But even bad movies still make millions of dollars and have millions of fans. Let's show everything right with these movies and hopefully encourage some positivity in our entertainment. Before Marvel started throwing out fresh reboots every few years for Spider-Man and the Hulk, they were doing it first with the Punisher. The first I remember was Dolph Lundgren, Ivan Drago himself. Then a decade or so later, they dropped this one of the original grittier versions of a comic hero. A point right away for not being a Joel Schumacher Batman with nipples. A Marvel intro that doesn't require you to have a 10 billion color range 4K TV just to watch. I love that logo. Guys bringing their mobile through dirt roads for AM jobs in the lands of Cocaine, no less. Dedication to overcompensation.
Otto Krieg, meet my friend Bobby.
Shorter Pee Wee Herman is the more connected of the two. There's hope for incels yet, plus he was whipping the wagon. The composite sketch of Ted Bundy in real life. That's a long cigarette. Holy. Anyone not a superhero would have black lung from one pack. No rhyme, no reason, just guns, baby. Man movie confirmed.
You're under arrest for the importation and sale of contraband firearms.
Not just any firearms, contraband firearms.
Shooter! Oh!
Not sure if that was Crockett or Tubbs, but point for first blood.
God, I hate this job.
So while this surprised no one, you have to put it in the context of movies doing this sort of constantly with jump scares from Max Effect. Point for subtlety.
Get him ID'd, get him to the morgue.
Punisher hasn't patted his head yet. Major improvement over some Punisher actors we know.
Folks. Thanks.
Racial solidarity. Hey, that guy. Thought patrolled.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit him.
I love it when begging doesn't work.
Now, if I wanted to kill you, I would have left you in jail where we have friends, and in some way that I can only describe as deeply pornographic, you would have been killed, but you're a small piece of shit, and I don't want the karma of your death on my soul.
Okay, so that was pretty badass considering most action movies don't concern themselves too heavily with anything even remotely resembling interesting dialogue.
Thank you for that explanation.
Travolta's a pretty convincing bad guy here. He should have copied that role for Gotti. The original Elizabeth Banks.
This was the last one.
Foreshadowing the inevitability that it's literally not over.
This is a special boy.
You know that I used to have to dress him till he was 13.
Travolta admitting his son was slow. Apple's not falling too far from the tree. 10 points if it comes out later that his children were also Scientologists.
This, my grandson! I just want to say that I'm very happy that you're all here.
Isn't that the guy from Jaws? Uncle June's in the muff.
We are blessed.
More foreshadowing of horrible just me maybe, but I like it. It makes the foobar and subsequent dramatic acting seem more necessary to the story. WikiLeaks.
Wait. His family. His whole family.
Toxic femininity.
The guy in the shop said it wards off evil spirits. It's really intense.
Trying to make Puerto Rico seem like Haiti without having to actually be in Haiti to film. Good call. Cialis commercial. Punisher starter kit. I guess when you've already fought killer sharks, the Johnny Cash quintet ain't scaring nobody. Action movies continually breaking Newton laws of motions for the shot. I approve, along with Quentin Tarantino and every director of every movie I've ever watched late night on HBO as a kid. Less crazy Gary Busey. '2004, but everything feels so 1980s. Not even a cell phone yet. This is a throwback action classic. Just the good old boys, never meaning no harm.
Come on, baby. Get out of the car.
Even though she was completely safe where she was initially hiding, and there was absolutely no reason to get up and get spotted, especially since she's protecting her child in this scene, she did try like hell to get away once she messed up, and it was some pretty solid action. You know, G.I. Jane without the fakies. The Situation from Jersey Shore and Daniel-san had a baby. Practical fire effects in a big budget Hollywood movie. That's unheard of.
Me, Castle, in Deliria. I'll take care of you.
Witch Doctor and Half Dead Hero. This might turn into some Gregor Clegane Zombie Mountain.
You look beautiful, Mrs. Saint.
Little prick.
Mrs. Saint mean as Oh, Armageddon is definitely in the cake. Cuckold and Travolta, what everyone's wanted since Staying Alive. Explaining why the hero's alive with one shot, not an entire wasted scene or even an episode like some Punishers we could speak about. Birth of the Punisher.
With God.
God's gonna sit this one out.
Nihilism without the fedora. Punisher, complete with Home Alone booby traps.
You are a great disappointment to your mother and I.
Hey, is this one hell or high water?
Won't hurt at first. The flame sears the nerve ending shut.
Scaring a Jewish guy with fire, the alt-right's new favorite movie. This makes me think Punisher was a hoax on 4chan all along.
What a putz.
Upskirt.
Oh, I think I might.
That was pretty badass. The Punisher control.
Enrique, ¿qué pasó?
Beating up the innocent janitors to own the libs. Tiny Soprano. Obama money.
Good business?
The Quick and the Fed. Fat guys can go through hell and never drop their food. It's an acquired talent.
Can we make him suffer if we can't find him? No, he misses his family and he wants to die.
Swordfish mad as
Joe, welcome.
Yeah, this Rainmaker, Castle. He was supposed to be dead, no?
Oh, some Travolta lackey's gonna take a serious L after this.
Open up the gun! Sorry, where my fingers, bitch!
Rebecca Romaine Stamos just can't pick a winner.
Call the cops. Call them.
Gilbert Grape was Spinadifida finna get punked. And despite this guy being considered decent in a few of his more recent movies, he still has that face you hope gets tuned up like an old piano to really drive the point home that, dude, seriously, we don't like you. Practice.
7 cities in 7 years, and in each one I've managed to find the one guy who will treat me the worst.
Women picking idiot abusers over good guys, even though she has good guys literally directly in her immediate vicinity who would treat her well despite her status as Queen Thought and attempt to make her happy. Still, she chooses buff losers with a violent streak. Art imitating life.
Don't let your memories kill you.
It won't kill me.
Advice from the woman who picks out the Green River Killer in every city falling on deaf ears. Do they literally wonder why mansplaining is a thing? It's simply our attempt to drown out the banal inanity of unsolicited women wisdom. Oh, it's about to get real.
I can hear what you're thinking, all your doubts and fears.
Dudes looking like the busted version of Last of the Mohicans went through a golf teenage phase, but damn, that song's epic. There's not a person who watched this movie who didn't go looking for that song right after. 2 points. To help you be better prepared for mayhem, like me.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
Springblade. Eating fast so Brumpo doesn't get it.
Good memories can save your life.
She won't date a dude unless he's killed like at least 9 people, but it's still implied that it's the man's fault here, and all she's trying to do is open her heart and love somebody. The only reason like this would get a point from me is because Big Pun carries her ass here and doesn't play hot dogs down a hallway with Brumpo and Autism's taint listening in from the other room. MGTOW. Nash Gordon in a Where's Waldo t-shirt 3 sizes too small. Damn, the mean streets of London. Cocktail.
Appearances aren't everything.
Punisher and Labor.
I'm not saying shit.
Well, I don't want you to say shit. I want you to answer me.
Dave standing up tall. Well, sitting down, but still sitting very tall. Whiskey is medicine. Maybe this was the 1880s.
Say you kill them all. Then what?
This growing a conscience, or is she just mad that she can't date all the killers?
With some underpants, sir?
Go fuck yourself.
What do we want to say to every annoying store employee ever? Convenient sit-up is convenient, but remember, the Saints are some kind of retarded.
You lost your mind! Don't do this again! Don't!
He's been doing it for a while, bro.
Anything!
Women are canceled. This movie might be the reason for that Gillette commercial. Literally Rambo. The world's biggest Molotov cocktail. Damn, little Gary gives Punisher fits. Very admirable.
Stretched arm.
Don't leave. Don't leave me like this. You don't leave me like this.
The Guido kid missing the days when it was as simple as waxing off. Props to the wig department in this movie. Travolta's hairpiece is really holding up.
You killed my son. Both of them.
Made you kill your best friend. Made you kill your wife. And now I've killed you.
That's some damn good revenge. That was badass. And also cool that the FBI apparently let him do all of this without interfering, because they knew it was him doing it, right? Finally, they're being useful by being useless.
You're leaving.
I have work to do.
She's still trying to get to D. Good guy Punisher.
Those who do evil to others, you'll come to know me well. Frank Castle is dead. Call me the Punisher.
Damn, that sequel tease was awesome. Alright, this was a thoroughly good movie. Almost a great movie. Should have had sequels for sure. Critics who struggle opening Soylent bottles found this to be too violent. I have no dietary requirements restricting my hourly blood intake to 1 splinter and a busted nose. I'm a man movie man, and this was a good damn movie.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if there's a good bad movie you'd like us to review, just let us know in the comments below.